Welcome back, guys. This time around we're gonna look at fun characters and we're gonna do it in a very fast way. Take your pen and your pad right next to you and we're gonna walk through this very quickly as we can. Okay, so these are some of the easiest characters you can ever find. For example, this box right here, as you can see, it looks exactly like what you're seeing on the left side, which means it's a mouth, and the word for that is ko. So it's very easy to remember, just a small box and that's your mouth right there. Let's move on. Now if we put that mouth inside another mouth, of course that's a different character if you look closely, but it doesn't really matter. We've seen two boxes right there, one inside another. That means you're returning back. It's hui. Okay, so hui, that's to return back or to come back, or to reply somebody if you are receiving a message. One box inside another box. Okay, pretty simple. Now let's make them into 3 boxes this time around. Okay, now if we have 3 boxes like these ones, what we're looking at is a number of things. Pin. If you are selling something, goods, products, anything, those things are called pin. If you're shipping some stuff from another country, those things are called pin. So they're like 3 mouths or like 3 boxes in that order. Your personal disposition can also be called pin as well. Okay, so pretty straightforward. 3 characters in 1 minute. We have learned them the fastest way ever. Okay, now we're back with this character. It's like a mouth, but we split it in 2. Okay, we just have another bar that's just coming through straight down. That means we're talking about the center. Okay, zhong, the center. So it's pretty easy. It's just a box with a straight line cutting in the middle. This can be used when talking about the middle or the center, or if you're doing something in the middle of doing something, or while doing something. The while part can also be used as zhong. So that's another easy character to remember. Now you remember this character, Ren, which means person, right? You can never forget this one. Now what we want to do is we want to add the character we just learned right now, zhong, to get zhong ren. Now zhong, we remember it's center, and ren is person. So in the end we have center person. Now what does center person mean? If you're in the middle of several people who are talking together, it makes sense to say you are a mediator, right? So zhong ren, center person, is a mediator. So that's another simple phrase there. Now you know person, you know center, you know mediator. What about this one? Guo. Okay, we've seen this one a couple of times. It means country. We just learned another character just now, which is, say it with me, zhong. So now we have zhong guo, and that's the country for, literally it means center kingdom or center country or middle country. Zhong guo, that it generally means literal translation. But as you might have already figured out, and the map is the clue, Zhongguo is the name for China. Okay, so that's another simple one. We managed to merge what you knew earlier, Guo, and the new word here, center, Zhong. Alright, so now we're back with Guo again, which is country. Right, this one you can never ever forget because we've spoken of it several times. But we continue doing that because the more you see it,
the more you remember it.
Why are you laughing, Froggy? Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to introduce a new character. You haven't seen this one before, and I've never seen it either. So let's not talk too much about it. Let's just dive in. This character is Mei. Mei is something that you will hear a guy tell a lady most times. It means beautiful. So Mei merged with Guo, we get Mei Guo, which means beautiful country. So beautiful country is not the name of a country on its own. We are talking of a new country right here.
Japan. I mean Hong Kong. Oh, sorry, no. America.
Yes, that's America. Mei Guo, beautiful country, America. Alright, so everyone will want to talk about America and the American dream and all of that. They're talking about Mei Guo. This was a quick character, but in case you are also wondering how you can remember it, split this one into 3 parts. Okay, this is the middle part, this is the bottom part, and the top part is pretty straightforward. Okay, so the middle part, as you can see, is like a king right there, and then the bottom part is like a person with that horizontal bar, which means this is da. Okay, so this is da, which is big, and then this is Wang, which is a king, and then we added the 2 commas at the top there. So if you want to remember this part, May, for beautiful, May, beautiful. So beautiful on its own is May, and then we added country, which we ended up with May Guo. Okay, so that was pretty fun.